Greetings everyone and welcome. Happy Thursday, happy Cinco de Mayo everyone. Apollo, hello Apollo. 46A, greetings 46A. Jason, hello Jason, good evening. Yes, Mexican snacks, it is May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. How's everybody doing today? Let's just make sure this is all good. Nice. You know what, guys? I already ate. Well, actually, I didn't. I'm lying. I had coffee not too long ago. I was summoned. Oh, greetings and welcome, Blackbeard. Nice to know you've got those notifications on and you listen. I like a man that comes when he's called. Nice, Blackbeard. Coffee is not food. This is true, Jason. I had a really tall, massive coffee with mushroom extract in it. I know I'm a weirdo. Collagen and mushroom extract. That is my fountain of youth right there, guys. Collagen and mushroom extract keeps me looking young forever. And you said Mexican snack, so I just assumed you meant me. Oh, Blackbeard, I didn't know you were Mexican. Good to know, Blackbeard. Nice. Well, happy Cinco de Mayo. Are you celebrating? Blackbeard? That's cool. Oh, my mic is way out here in the shot. Let me push it back a little bit there, sweetie. Whoa, I'm one of those bandwagoners, I'm not gonna lie. Any event whatsoever, I jump on it. And well, I had a coffee. Okay, so actually I should unplug this cord so fuck it. So I had a coffee, and guys, I'm so addicted to these cookies right now with my coffee. I usually have it in the morning, but I woke up really late, super late, and Blackbeard is celebrating by going to watch Doctor Strange tonight, baby. Nice, Blackbeard. Ooh. Doctor Strange. Well, I hope it's a good one. I'm sure it will be. Doctor Strange is Marvel, right? The Marvel universe, right? So, I mean, they usually put out amazing shows or movies. Whatever. Okay, so can I rename myself the Bandwagon? Sure, Blackbeard. But I do like Blackbeard the Great, especially it fits the pirate theme very well. I'm going to see it tomorrow. Nice. Happy International Day of the Midwife. The Midwife Day? Oh, that's if you have a kid at home and some lady comes to help you birth your child at home. Anyways, okay. Yeah, it's Marvel. Nice, Blackbeard. Yeah, Doctor Strange. Nice. Okay, so I'm not going to eat these, but this is what I've been addicted to recently, guys, with my coffee in the morning, first thing, is there are these, have you guys ever heard of Belvita cookies? You probably have, but have you seen the Russian ones before? These ones are so good. They're honey and hazelnut. And there's oats in them as well. And they're like digestive cookies. I don't know if you guys like digestive cookies, but I dig them. I'm totally into digestive cookies. And these are so good. They come individually wrapped. There's 5 packs in there. And there's 4 in each pack. So they're perfect. I love that they're snack sized. I'm addicted to these cookies recently. That's what I had already, as I had cookies and a really tall coffee. So I'm not exactly starving at the moment. I'm running on caffeine. Well, you said jump on the bandwagon, so Blackbeard, yes sir. Wait, there's even more? Even more what? Marvel Doctor Strange movies? National Hoagie Day! Oh my gosh. Hoagie, that's like a hot dog, right? Defire Joe! Greetings, Defire Joe, and welcome! Happy Cinco de Mayo! Hug a shed and take a selfie day. National days. Oh, hug a shed? Why? Why do you have to hug a shed? I did take a selfie day, so okay, so I jumped on the Cinco de Mayo and National Selfie Day. Hoagie is a sandwich. Oh yes, you're right, Blackbeard. Sorry, I'm not down with like all the lingo. Hoagie is like a submarine sandwich. Right? It's like a sub. It's another word for sub. Marine sandwich. What is that? It's national. We're talking about Defire Joel, the national days that they have. You know how there's always national days? Today is National Hug a Shed, National Midwife Day, National Selfie Day, National Hoagie Day. So I guess a hoagie, we don't really say hoagie in Canada as well, Defire Joe, and you probably don't say it in the UK, but that's why I was a little confused on what it was. Hoagie is a sandwich, like a submarine cold cut sandwich, I believe. Only 3 more days till my birthday! Nice, Blackbeard. Oh, and you know what? Blackbeard, I know your birthday is on Mother's Day, which is so cute. That's so cute that you're celebrating your birthday on Mother's Day. Because you can kind of celebrate that with your mom, right? Like, she birthed you on that day, so it's special. That's kind of an awesome birthday to have. But I won't be streaming this Sunday, guys. I have other plans, so I will be streaming on Saturday instead. So unfortunately, Blackbeard the Great, I won't be streaming on Sunday. I have other plans. I will be busy. Unfortunately, I don't think I can make your stream on Sunday. But I will wish you a happy birthday regardless. Don't worry about that. Scam streamer? Saturday is way better anyway. Well, it's just for this week, Apollo, because it is Mother's Day on Sunday. So I do have other plans. Hype Mangoes! Greetings, Hype Mango, and welcome! Yeah, so I'll be streaming Saturday, so keep your eyes peeled. Guys, keep your eyes peeled. I will be streaming Saturday instead of Sunday this week. I appreciate you, Anne. No worries, Blackbeard. I appreciate you too. And I will still, like I said, I'll still wish you a happy birthday. It's just I will be not at my computer to watch any streams or stream myself this Sunday. Unfortunately, it is a busy day. Mango job done. Mango leave. Bye, Hype Mango. Have a good day. Broomal! Greetings, Broomal, and welcome! Happy Cinco de Drinka! Woohoo! How did you know I was celebrating? Yo, I'm a bandwagoner. Any opportunity to celebrate anything, and I'm there. But actually, I'm not drinking any alcohol today. I will be having, though. Jason, I feel like it's a good opportunity since, you know, Mexican candy and Mexican snacks and Mexican drinks a lot of the time are spicy. They have a lot of tamarind and like sweet and spicy flavors in them. So I feel like today, Jason, is a very fitting day to open up this wonderful can of Flamin Hot with a blast of heat and citrus. Mountain Dew. Today is the day. Today is the day I crack this baby and taste it. So hopefully it's good. If not, I'll just have a sip or two and then donate it. Oh my gosh. Saturday is National Roast a Leg of Lamb Day. People fat. Is Saturday the 7th or is Sunday the 7th? Saturday is the 7th, right, Apollo? Oh, nice. I also know what Saturday is as well, Apollo. I also know it's not a national day, but it is an annual day for some, Apollo 62. For some. Since you liked my singing on Insta, I'll have to send you a cover I did. Blackbeard, you're an excellent singer. You have a great voice. Did you ever take any vocal training or anything like that? Because you have a very wonderful voice, if I do say so myself. Yes, Saturday is the day after Friday. Yes, that too, Apollo. That too, Mr. Mysterious. That is true as well. Cinco de Drinko for people who don't want to fully steal a holiday they are not culturally relevant to. Okay, sure. Cinco de Drinko, I guess, so that people don't have to say that I am what's the word when you cultural appropriation? Is that what they call it nowadays? If you celebrate something that you're not really quote unquote allowed to, if you don't hold the card. So, okay, sure. Wario 132. When my buddy said what rhymes with orange, I pondered for a while and replied, no, it doesn't. What? You're right. What does not rhyme with orange? This is true, Wario. Not many things do rhyme with orange. Jose! Greetings, Jose, and welcome. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Jose! I didn't take any formal training, just a few years of choir in high school. Nice Blackbeard. Well, you have an excellent voice. Very, very, just naturally gifted, I would say. You've got, like, you know how to use your diaphragm. You can pretty well belt out, like, anything on the spot, which is rare. Very rare. So I think that's a really cool gift to have. I wish I was more vocally inclined. I actually have a pretty, like, lengthy background with acting and dancing and a little bit of vocal training in there as well, but I was never really talented with the breath work and the vocal training. It was never my strong suit. I wanted to be like this triple threat. And wow, this Mountain Dew contains Pittis TV. Thank you for the follow, Pittis. Guys, this I just took this in. This Mountain Dew contains, I don't even know why they would post this, contains 0% juice. Just in case anyone was wondering if there's anything nutritious in this can of Mountain Dew, there is not. Who would even bother posting 0% juice? Maybe they have to legally or something. I don't know. But anyways, it's 170 calories. It is 44 grams of fucking sugar. Oh my god, diabetes. 44 grams of sugar. Oh my god, even half a can is like 22 grams of sugar. That's even a lot. Holy shit, guys. Jose, my birthday is on Monday. Oh my god, everyone's birthday's coming up. Holy crap, May babies over here. 3 people in the chat have birthdays in the next, like, week. So that's crazy. Okay, Jose, I don't want to wish you happy birthday early. I think it's bad luck. But I will try to remember your birthday on Monday. Jose. Okay. Drinko the Mayo. Drinko the Mayo? Oh, I don't know, Apollo. I don't know. Drinking mayo sounds gross. It does, Brumal. That's what I was just thinking. My birthday's the viscosity alone would make mayo not good to drink. I concur, Blackbeard. The great. When I think of drinking mayo, it doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't sit well. I like mayo, don't get me wrong, guys. I love mayo. Drinking mayo, though? I think that's another thing, guys. Mayo could also be a term used loosely for other things, I think. And the taste would be truly vile, blah, blah, blah. Diabetes in a can, holy, right? 0% juice and 44 grams of sugar. Anyways, okay, you know what? I'm gonna open it up and try it, because fuck it, why not? I'm running on cookies, coffee, and soon to be 44 grams of sugar. Alright, and I'm gonna head to dinner before movie time. Have a great stream and check your Insta for that cover link later. Sounds good, Blackbeard. Enjoy Doctor Strange. I hope it's a good one, and make sure you stay till the end after the credits roll, because you know how those Marvel movies go. Enjoy, Blackbeard. Thank you for stopping by. I'll eat the day after. This is true. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This is true. 7th, 8th, and 9th. Yes, Apollo, yes. Okay, yo, I'm just gonna get into it. By the way, I'm gonna play a game today. Hopefully Wayne Brucey does make an appearance today, because I know he was really enjoying this, What Remains of Edith Finch game I was playing, like, last week. Oh, what's this? Sanitizer spray for anyone. Anyways, so hopefully he shows up, because apparently there are several mid-credit scenes. Ooh, several, eh? Several is like, what is several? There's a couple, which is 2. There's a few, which is 3. Is a several 4? I don't even really know. But yeah, okay. Guys, let's crack it. Let's try this Flamin Hot Mountain Dew. These 11 viewers in chat get to see me try this spicy Mountain Dew with a blast of heat and citrus flavor with other natural flavors. Flavor with other natural flavors? What does that even mean? Usually they only do one mid-credit scene and one end credit scene. Ah, so now there'll be even more. Jeez, they're really putting together like a freaking movie after the movie. It's like Marvel Inception. Marvel Inception, guys. I don't know how many they have for this movie. So you're going to... When are you seeing it, Jason? Tomorrow, you mentioned? I know you're really into Marvel movies. Anyways, guys. Okay, cheers. Let's try this. Special thank you again to JTrong008 for snagging this can of imported Mountain Dew from a import store. They do not sell this Mountain Dew in Canada, so it's imported from these states tomorrow evening. Nice, Jason. Okay, guys. Let's go. Let's try it. Cheers, guys. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Your favorite exotic snacks and candy dealer. He really is. He's my pusher. Jason's my pusher. Oh, God. Okay. Cheers, cheers. Okay, you know what? I actually taste like a regular Mountain Dew taste in it. Is that just me? But it tastes like very similar to regular Mountain Dew. There's a slight spiciness at the end that's kind of hitting the back of my throat. First one is free. Oh, hey, you tried to get me hooked, eh, Jason? First one is free. Yeah. That's what all good merchants do. If you ever go to like certain places and they give you free samples, that's how they reel you in. Anyway, you know what? It's not bad. It tastes... There's a lingering of some spice on there, really in the back of the throat. It really gets you there. Holy shit, it's like... really tastes like regular Mountain Dew, I would say. It also almost has like a cleaning product taste, like a lemony, could be a lemony cleaning product. Slightly. Rasael! Greetings, Rasael, and welcome. Hola, happy Cinco de Mayo, Rafael, and Peluso Pix. Alright, I'm too hyped to sleep and too tired to work. What are we talking about on here? Oh, greetings and welcome. I just opened a can of Flamin Hot Mountain Dew. I'm from Canada and we don't have this. This is like an American export, so this is pretty rare to have here. Ashra Faman. Thank you for the follow, Ashra. Greetings and welcome. So yeah, I'm just trying this Flamin Hot Mountain Dew. It tastes pretty similar to regular Mountain Dew, if you've ever had that before. But just like a slightly spicy kind of aftertaste that sort of hits the back of their throat. Me stream Canadian favorita. Thank you, Rasael. You're too kind. It's not heavy on the flamin'. No, it's not, Jason. One-handed hero. Greetings, one-handed hero, and welcome. Oh my goodness, I've been missing the wrestling streams on your channel. Guys, can we give a shout out to One Handed Hero, please? He does wrestling streams every Monday, and he kind of like every other Monday it's the women, and then you know the following Monday it's the men for the wrestling. And guys, Little Hot and Streamy is actually a wrestling character, so I think that's so cool. What an honor to become a wrestling character, guys. So guys, shout outs. Jason Trong, when we do a shout out, we don't put the @ symbol because it will break up the link. Because if you look at his link now, Jason, see how it says twitch.tv/@1handedhero? That's not, that @ should not be in there. So when we do a shout out, just do, exclamation shout out, exactly, the handle of the person. Perfect, thank you, Jason. I know, I noticed that with Solar last stream. So yeah, no @ symbol when we do the shout outs. Thank you, Jason, thank you. But yeah, the old man beat me. Oh, the old man beat you. Nice, he's quick with it, But yeah, so I am shocked. Hey. But I'm thinking of switching the wrestling ones to another platform. I will let you know. Oh, really? Okay, One Handed Hero, let me know. Because I do want to tune in again, yo. I want to see Little Hot and Streamy take the belt in the ring for the women. I want to see this, like, Northern Lights suplex. I want to see this Better Up North moveset. I want to see all these, like, really cool movesets. I want to see Little Hot and Streamy take the belt for shits and giggles. That will like complete my life, guys, if I can actually take the belt. So that would be super cool. Awesome idea, One Handed Hero. I know other people on Twitch are doing wrestling stuff like that, but I still think it's a pretty cool idea for sure. No problem, One Handed Hero. You're very welcome. You're definitely wrestling on the next show for a chance at the title. Nice, One Handed Hero. I want it badly. Make sure whoever plays me is very good at the game. I think it's gonna be not next Monday, but the one after. Okay. So not this Monday coming up, but the one after. Sounds good. Burb. Alright, Jason, thank you for the lurk. Okay. Honestly, this Mountain Dew it pretty well just tastes like regular Mountain Dew. Like, it's very similar to regular Mountain Dew. Just kind of like, ever so slightly at the end. Not very spicy at all. It does say with a blast of heat and citrus. I definitely taste the citrus. The heat is really, really mellow. I have to say, I also have some like Mexican snacks that I'm going to be busting out. So I think I'm going to go put this one in the fridge for now. It was really nice to taste it, but honestly, looking at the label with fucking 44 grams of sugar, I don't know, that's just really irking me right now. I don't think I can do it. So anyways, Burb, it was tasty, it was delicious. I'm gonna warm me up some leftover pizza. I'll be lurking. Perfect. Thank you for the lurk, One Handed Hero. Enjoy your pizza. Okay, Burb guys, let me go put this downstairs and I will be back. Alright, let me just bust out some snacks And then I'm actually going to get into some games. I'm kind of itching to play some games today. So, let me just pull out my snack box, sweetie. And, okay, so I have some actual Mexican imported snacks. Maybe I'll kind of like I'll put them on deck and get them ready. But I'm going to kind of wait to see, because there might be some subs or something. Or I might spin my wheel, depending. And, okay, this one's cool. This is pineapple flavored hot candy strip with tamarind flavored filling. This is product of Mexico. So that's in there. Is it product of, yeah, it's product of Mexico. It's all in Spanish. Okay. So that's in the yeah, product of Mexico, made in Mexico. Keep some highlights. Don't eat all the fancy stuff first. Ah, exactly. I'm just gonna put them out. Glory Tank! Greetings, Glory Tank, and welcome! How are you? Happy Thursday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. If you're celebrating right now, Glory Tank, I'm kind of pulling out some Mexican snacks out of my snack box, and I'm just gonna have them on the desk. I just had some Flamin Hot Mtn Dew, actually. Okay, what else do I have? I know I have a couple other things in here. What's this? Oh, this is cool. Okay, let me just pull them all out and then I'll show them to you. I have quite a lot. Frank Cheese! Greetings, Frank, and welcome! Happy Cinco de Mayo! Happy Cinco de Mayo, Frank! I am currently busting out some Mexican snackaroonies that I have here. I have quite a lot, actually, and I know I have another, where is it? And, yeah, I just had some Flamin' Hot. Where's my... I just had, Flamin' Hot Mtn Dew, Frank. It was okay. It was alright. Glory Tank redeemed Hydrate! Okay, Glory Tank. So, I just had Mtn Dew. Now I have some Italian spring water lemon flavor, natural lemon flavor spring water. You should try Diet Double Dew, only half the sugar of Double Dew. Mountain Dew, you mean? Diet Mountain Dew? Or, oh, I see what you're saying. Is Double Dew double the sugar? So Double Dew is double the sugar, and if you do diet, it's half the sugar, so that would be like a regular Mountain Dew. Is that what you mean? Drink, girl! Cheers, Glory Tank. Was the Mountain Dew spicy at all? Honestly, Glory Tank, not that spicy. There's sort of a spicy aftertaste in the back of the throat, but nothing really. It really just tastes like regular Mountain Dew, I would say. It really just tastes like regular Mountain Dew with a slight spicy aftertaste, but like nothing crazy. Like a kid could drink that. You know what I mean? Like it's not. Okay, but I am looking for a cool lollipop thing. It's did I already eat it though? Maybe I already ate it. Remember I had the Takis lollipop that you dip in the chili powder? Now that was fucking spicy. That was really spicy, but maybe I ate both already. I can't remember. I know I ate one for sure. Hold on, I'm gonna have to pull these out a little bit. What's in the box? Midnight. These are a bunch of snacks. I'm pulling out all of my Mexican snacks that I have for Cinco de Mayo. It's Cinco de Mayo today, and I'm a festive bird. I am so festive, yo. So anyway, any opportunity to celebrate anything and I'm down. I get in there like a dirty shirt. Anyway, okay, so it seems to be
that I cannot find the Takis lollipop thingy that I had, so I may have already eaten both.
Oh my god, look what I have in here, Apollo. You remember this from my IKEA advent calendar? Remember my IKEA chocolate advent calendar? I just found this, Apollo. That's so funny to me. Eh? Anyway. Ah! I have one. I'll save it forever. Anyways. And that's what I figured. Yeah, Glory Tank. It's really just like regular Mountain Dew. Nothing special. Midnight, I'll be hosting as I'm so tired after today. I'm going to be calling it an early night. Alright, Midnight, thank you so much for the lurk and for hosting. Have a good night, Midnight. I know you did some moving today as well, so you probably are exhausted. You're the guy she recommended it for kids. I'm going to give it to my kids now. Yeah, Glory Tank, it's really... A kid could drink it. It's not spicy whatsoever. None of my kids would dare to try. Really? It's not spicy though. Lady, after my whole heart. You like to eat too. Oh, I love to eat, Midnight. Yo, eating is a passion of mine. Come on, girls gotta eat, right? Girls gotta eat. Yes, eat it. Hats off to you. Oh. It is after midnight here. Yes, midnight. It is late. I know, time zone differences and all that. Hats off to me. I gotta put a hat on then, don't I? Okay, so let me go find... I really don't know where my Takis lollipop thing is. I think I may have eaten both. Anyways, doesn't matter. I still have a plethora of Mexican snacks to eat on deck. Let me go get a hat. Oh, I think, don't I have one over here that I put a hat here, I think. Hold on. Hold on a second, guys. It's somewhere around here. Hopefully it didn't get removed. I did have one. I was saving it for this very occasion. And I don't think I see it anymore. Where could it be? I was saving it for this very occasion. It's a very special type of hat, guys. It's a very special type of hat. Yes, you should have one or mask to celebrate. Yo, I have a mask. Hold on.
here.
Somewhere. Oh. Guys, I hate it when I have everything organized and then people come in and change shit around. And now, hold on just a second. God, where? Ah, I hate that. I had it here. So real pissed off when people move shit around on me. Okay. It's not here. Somebody moved it for sure. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm pissed off because I specifically put it here to keep it in arm's reach. Big Scouse! Greetings, Big Scouse, and welcome! Yeah, so I don't know where the mask is. And I don't know where the hat is. It disappeared, yo. Like, hold on. Okay, I found one. This isn't the one that I was looking for, but anyways, it's okay. Is it in a drawer? No, I had it literally right beside. It's gone. I don't even know where it is. But anyways, I found another one, another hat. I don't have a Mexican hat. I'm not Mexican, guys. I don't carry Mexican hats, but I do have a special hat. This isn't the one I was looking for. Not as cute, but whatever. I'll rock it anyway. As long as it has the emblem, right? So the Toronto Maple Leafs, guys, are in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs, guys, so I gotta represent. Actually, they lost yesterday to Tampa Bay Lightning. That was game 2, but they won game 1. So we are 1-1 right now, guys. This isn't the hat I was gonna rock, but whatever. I'll rock it anyway. Thank God I have a good face. Because some people do not look good in hat. This is not the hat I was gonna rock, but whatever. The hat I was gonna rock was so cute. And now I don't know where it is. It's like a knitted Leafs toque. It almost looks like a beret or something, but anyways. Whatever, guys. Go Leafs go. Go Leafs go. Anyways. Big Scouse, how am I, Queen? I'm good. I was just on a wild goose chase looking for a hat because Midnight redeemed hats off to you. And I was looking for this Leafs hat that I had over here. And it's gone now. I'm not sure where it is. So I was on a wild goose chase just now. But anyways. Well. What do we have here? What do we have? Anyways, okay. Midnight. That's why I live alone, yeah. Life is easier when you live alone sometimes because your food doesn't get eaten. And things just don't, like, move and walk away on their own. So, yeah. This is true, Midnight. This is true. Okay, so. Why is this like this? Over there. So, anyways. Go Leafs go. Yes, okay. So, well, it goes well with your purple hair. Thank you, Midnight. Thank you. My bad. No worries. I had this set up already. I had a hat here. And I don't know where it walked away. Well, it must have walked away on its own. I'm not quite sure. But anyways. I feel like I should support Tampa because I'm in Florida, but you're a big Wings fan? Like Detroit Red Wings? Really? Why did you choose the Red Wings? Anyways, guys, these are the candies that I have on deck for Cinco de Mayo, all these Mexican candies. here's the first one. It is, hold on. Watermelon. Candy. Then we have these are extra picante, so extra spicy dots with tamarind in them. So they're tamarind flavors, spicy with chili. These look so good, actually. Hold on. There we go. Extra picante with natural tamarind fruit. So that's pretty cool. I love this brand, Della Rosa. They're really good, I have to say. They're pretty damn good. So this looks cool. These are spicy dots. And then I have this one as well. My food, candy. Yeah, I love candy. It is mine. Okay, and then I have this one is a pineapple flavored hot candy strip with tamarind flavored filling. Ooh, pineapple and tamarind. It was focused. Anyways, okay, so pineapple and tamarind. Pretty cool. And then I have this like interesting crayon here. This is mango. Sabor a mango. And I feel like it's like a push pop. Yeah. So it's like a push pop. This is it here. Crayon. It's mango. I don't know what this two cellulose means. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, it's like a push pop. Twist the bottom. So that's like a mango flavor. So honestly, I love Mexican candy for like all the flavors that they have. Cause like mango, tamarind, pineapple, spicy tamarind, watermelon, like yo, all of these flavors are my jam. For sure. So yeah. I'm into it. I dig it. So these are all on deck for later. Okay. Frank Cheese, my dad is from Detroit, and I grew up watching the Red Wings. Oh, nice. I mean, they're part of the original 6, Frank, just like Toronto is. So that's really cool. Why do you always do this to me? I'm always hungry when I end up watching you. Honestly, Midnight, because I'm just a crazy kook that likes to eat exotic foods and cool things. This water that I'm drinking today is Italian spring water, natural lemon, flavor, carbonated. And then I already had the Flamin Hot Mtn Dew. Funny they are making people eat crayons. I know. It is kind of funny. But it looks fun. I had this lollipop that you dip in chili powder. I don't know if you guys have Takis in the UK. Takis is like they're like a Doritos, like a corn snack. Anyways, they had a Takis lollipop, spicy, and you dip it in chili powder, and it was really spicy. I was like, they give this to kids? This is crazy hot, yo. My nose was running and I could barely handle it. I was like, this is nuts. Colin. Nice, Colin. Congrats. I don't think so, but maybe Mr. Smith's has them. Mr. Smith's. Never heard of them. Alright. Guys, I think it's time that I change the category and that I... Let me turn the lights down first. I ate ghost pepper sauce last week. Oh, and how was it, Colin? Was it spicy for you? Mr. Sims. Oh, still never heard of Mr. Sims. I know, like, Fortnum and Mason, Marks and Spencer, Debenhams. Like, I know, you know, all the department store, Harrods, of course. Like, I know of, like, the high street department stores. But I don't know of, like, little shops in the UK. I'm not, like, that familiar. Pulperando. Oh, Rafael, you know this brand, eh? Huh? Is that your jamboree? Is this a good one? What about this one, Rafael? What about this mango crayon? Have you seen this one? I know you're from, oh my god, where are you from? You're from Monterrey, Mexico, right? Rafael? I've got this one. This one's a good one. I think this one is what I want to try. Either this or the mango crayon. I want it to focus. Della Rosa. Extra spicy dots. Tamarind. Con fruta natural. So those look cool. In Monterey, yes! And then I have this one. Della Rosa, yeah. That's a good brand, I know. Eat the crayon. Ooh. Shit. So this one too. So anyways, those are the snacks that I have on deck. I'm gonna wait. I'm not super hungry right now. I'm gonna play a little bit of a game and then I think I'll take a break mid-game. Or if I get any subs or something like that, I'll spin. I love your Spanish. Oh, thank you, Rafael. You're too kind. You are way too kind. I'm not very good at Spanish. But thank you. I try. You know what? I feel like if you just put a little bit of effort in, it goes a long way. So. They are some big dots. They really are. They're like gobstoppers. Is that... I don't know what that is, Rafael. I do not know what that is. Anyways, okay. Let me change the category. Try my English is very bad. Oh, I feel like your English is better than my Spanish. Racial. I feel like your English is better than my Spanish. Lunatic. Thank you for the follow, Lunatic. Okay, let me change the category, guys, from just chatting to, What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm gonna get back to that game. I know Wayne Brucey isn't here, but I did say I would be playing it this, like, during the week. Thank you for the lurk, Midnight. Excellent pronunciation of Racial. Thank you. Racial, thank you. It's actually difficult for me to do that. Okay, so it doesn't roll off the tongue like it should. I have to like force it to like roll off the tongue. Anyway, okay, so let me pull up Steam. Guys, so this is a really interesting game. I hope I lowered the settings a little bit because last time people were saying that when I was moving around, the frames were kind of choppy. So, and I noticed that I had the settings running at like max settings. So maybe that's kind of what it is. So I'm going to try it with these lowered settings. And I'm gonna look at my chat over here on this other monitor and do this full screen. This is kind of a trippy game, guys. It's like a I don't even know what you would call it. It's like a mystery game. It's kind of scary, but not really. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's horror genre. I'm not very good with genres and all of that. Like, I'm not sure what the fuck you would classify this game as, but
I got the sense Edie had spent a
hold
lot
on a
of
second.
time
Hold on. Let me mute this shit. Okay. So, go back to it. Okay, so
before my mom sealed the doors.
oh shit, one thing, hold on. There. Okay, so just a recap, guys. And let me know, because I can't tell, like, when I'm playing this game, oh, I hear a cat. Let me know, first of all, like, how's the volume? Can you hear the in-game volume well? Let me know if you're noticing any choppy frames when I move around, because, like, for me, it looks totally... Oh, I'm an idiot! I'm in just chatting section. I gotta change my screen. Idiot. Hold on. Hold on. You guys can't even see the game. But anyways, once you can see the game, let me know. Come on. Let me know if it's choppy and how the volume is. Because, like, for me, the volume is good and the frames are good as well. PC gaming... Yeah, this one. And then there you go. She's ignoring me. Brumal! Thank you for the raid, Brumal! Woohoo! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome in. Baby Skittles! Greeting, Baby Skittles, and welcome. I remember you were playing League with Brumal a few weeks ago when I was joining in, and you played a League game with him. You did him a favor. He wanted to play a League game with you on the weekend. How are you, Baby Skittles? Greetings and welcome. Thank you for the raid, guys. Let me put some, like, hype raid emotes in here. Bah, bah, bah. Yeah. Greetings. Welcome in, raiders. Yo. I know it's not League, but this is a game. It's called... Woohoo! Raid hype. Welcome in, raiders. Happy Cinco de Mayo, guys, if you're celebrating. I always carry Brumal. Okay. Shh, don't tell him that, okay? Don't tell him that. Who runs the world? Girls. Who runs the world? Girls. Who runs this mother? Yeah. Don't tell him, though. Don't tell him. So, you know. Yeah, so if you guys are celebrating Cinco de Mayo, she's brilliant when it comes to bad jokes. Okay, Brumal. Sure, sure. But yeah, so guys, for Cinco de Mayo, I had Baby Skittles. Thank you for the follow, baby. So basically, for Cinco de Mayo, I had Flamin Hot Mountain Dew. Honestly, not very hot. Kind of just tastes like regular Mountain Dew with a tad bit of spice. But I feel like even a kid could drink it. It's not spicy at all. You play Stardew. Yes, I do, Baby Skittles. It's actually my favorite game. I love Stardew Valley. It is my favorite game. But yes. Yo! Ferd! Thank you. Colin sucks. Thank you so much for the bit, Ferd. Woohoo! No comment, Ferd. No comment. But yo, thank you so much for the bit, Ferd. I appreciate you. How are you today? What are you up to? What are you up to, Ferd? But, I need someone to play with. Oh, really? Baby Skittles. I actually have a cabin, on my Four Corners farm. And you can play co-op with me if you want. You can come visit my farm if you like. I've had people play with me before. So if you are looking to play with Baby Skittles, you can always come over to Hot and Streamy's farm and stay at the guest cabin. It's always, the door's always open for you. You're always welcome, Baby Skittles. Also Canadian, yeah, Baby Skittles, and I think you're from Ontario too, correct? Nice, I think you are. I think you're from Ontario. I can't quite remember. But yeah, nice, yo. My fellow Canadian girl, woohoo! My fellow Canadian girl gamer. I like to unite fellow Canadians. Yes, Brumal, yo. It's only 1 bit. Colin, it's more than you've ever given. So shh, be quiet, Colin. You brought me to the right place. Nice, awesome, Baby Skittles, woohoo. I only grind the mine. Oh, really? Demolition Derby! Thank you so much for the bit, Demolition Derby. Woohoo! Awesome. Colin isn't worthy. Oh, now I'm getting another one. Yo, thank you so much, Ferd, for the bit. You guys are just throwing them ones at me, eh? You're just throwing them ones. Nice, nice. Thank you, guys. Ramal, nah, I don't run it ever. Skittles. Oh. Stream that shit. Greetings, stream that shit, and welcome. Happy Cinco de Mayo if you're celebrating. Demolition Derby. I like that emote. I like that emote. Is that coming to America? Brumal! Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Brumal. There we go. There we go. What did he say? Spiking the minimum bid. Yeah. Add a 0 onto it. Add a 0 onto it. Nice. Oh, actually, add 2 zeros onto it. Thank you, Brumal. Thank you. Woohoo! Awesome, guys. Thank you. 1 bit is literally 1.36 pence. I don't know if it's actually worth thanking people for. Every little bit counts. At least it's something, and it gets you that really cool emote. Like the bit emote for my channel. So, you know, it actually gets you something as well. So that's kind of nice. I appreciate anything you're willing to throw at me, really. As long as it's not profanity or, you know what I mean? Anything nice. If you're willing to throw anything nice at me, I'll take it. But yeah, 1 bit more than you will ever get from me. I know, Colin, so you can't really talk shit and say it's 1 bit. Because you won't even throw 1 bit at me, so... Jordan still owes me money because I bought him a beer since he didn't have cash. It's been 3 years. Oh, okay, Colin. Remind him next time you see him, then. Colin, you gotta spoil your friends. If she is your friend. Yeah, Colin. Like, am I your friend? Or, like, you don't spoil your friends? You're not... Are you not a good friend, Colin? I only spoil Mia. Oh, yeah? Do you think she appreciates it, or do you just get a quick thank you? I only throw shade at you. Oh, okay. What's your favorite Pokemon? Baby Skittles. I really like Pikachu. I like Kyogre, the legendary blue whale Pokemon. I like Tyranitar. I like Bulbasaur, Squirtle. What about you, Baby Skittles? What's your favorite Pokemon? I like turtles. Nice, Apollo. Nice. So do you like Squirtle then? If you were to pick a Pokemon, Apollo, what Pokemon would you be? Eevee. Oh, I like Eevee too. Eevee's super cute. Good choice, Baby Skittles. Yeah, I like Eevee. Okay, so anyways, guys, I have some Mexican snacks on deck. Do you play Pokemon Unite? Actually, stream that shit. I have it on my phone. I was playing it on my phone for a while. It's pretty fun. It is it's kind of like a cool mix between League and Pokemon, right? What about you, Baby Skittles? Do you play Unite? And Brumal, do you play Unite? Because I know you guys play League. So have you ever come over to play Unite either on your phone or you can even download it on your PC? Charizard, easy. Nice Demolition Derby. Yeah, yeah. Charizard is great too. If you can pull that, like... Charizard is the only answer I will ever have. Wow. A man of culture. Nice. Great minds think alike.
Let's go.
Angel underscore DB69. Thank you for the follow, Angel. Thank you. Unite is a pay to win, rather not. Yeah, I agree, Baby Skittles. When you first start playing and you're in the lower levels, it's fun. But actually, I think they even have bots in ranked. When you're playing ranked, they have bots, and it's not cool. Why don't you play on Switch? You have a Switch. Honestly, stream that shit. I don't really like the game much. I don't really like Pokemon Unite. Not a huge fan. So that's why. Garbodor? Who the heck is that? Because it's ugly like me. Let me look it up. I don't know if I know that one. What generation is that one from? Garbodor? Garbodor? Oh, that's the evolution of Trubbish. Oh, no. Evolves from Trubbish. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's horrible to say, Apollo. You like the garbage Pokemon? Okay, well, to each his own, I guess. Hi, I had to follow based on your name. Angel, you like my name? Thank you. Thank you so much. Woohoo! I think, like, it's punny, right? So I'm into, like, punny jokes. I like punny things. So, yeah. What is this game about? Baby Skittles. This is called What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of like a mystery game. So, basically, I wouldn't really classify it as, like, the horror genre, but... That's the evolved trash Pokemon. Yes, Brumalia. I choose you, Ferd. I'm into low punny. Oh, nice. I like Zigzagoon. Really? I would be a Snorlax. Nice, Frank Cheese. That's Jason Trong's favorite Pokemon, Snorlax. Are you far into the game? No, I've only played it once so far. So basically what happens is this character, Edith Finch, comes back to her old family home that she hasn't been to in like 5 or 10 years. It's been abandoned. They left in a hurry. We don't know why. And a bunch of rooms are locked that she was never allowed to go into. And since she's coming back to it, she's exploring the whole house. There's this weird, like, ominous, like, she doesn't quite know. She's trying to solve, like, basically, the house is kind of cursed. Everyone that's lived in the house has died. So all of her old family members have passed away. I think she's the only one that's still surviving. And she's going through the years of her, like, extended family. So, for example, this is Holly. And she only lived to 10. She was born in 1937 and passed away in 1947. And it kind of went through a day in the life of Holly in the past, of like what happened to her and all of that stuff. So really we've only figured out what happened to Holly. And it's a very strange, weird game. It's pretty cool. So I'm excited to kind of get back into it. It's very weird. My actually favorite is Jigglypuff. Nice, Apollo. Yeah, I figured it was Jigglypuff. Okay. Sounds neat. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the game, guys. I've been loafing. I've already been streaming for over an hour. And so let's get into a little bit of gameplay. And then I'll take a break in a few minutes and have one of my Mexican snacks that I have on deck for Cinco de Mayo. So here's some of my Mexican snackaroonies. Alright. I'm gonna get into the game, guys. Let's pull it up. Where's my Steam? Let me know. Oh, shit. Yeah. Let me know if you're seeing any like choppy frames or if the music is loud enough, because it's all good on my end. So let me know how it is for you, okay? Because I can't tell unless you tell me. I won't be able to know. All right, let's get into it. So this was Holly. Oh, sorry, not Holly. Molly. Molly. This was her room. How's the frames? Looks good. Okay. So yeah, this was Molly. There was a squid that came up from the toilet to kill her, actually. So that's kind of weird. That's actually really weird. Alright, so now what? Let's move on. They live on the coast, the West Coast. I think they're in Washington. Washington State. So they have a beautiful, like, coastal home on the ocean. So jelly.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Ah. If you like puzzle games, I really like Silence. It's on Steam. It was fun to play. Nice, Baby Skittles. I'll keep my eyes peeled for that. Sounds good. I do like puzzle games. Okay. So look, they named the cat Molly. She didn't know why, but it's after her dead relative. So this is the living room with the library there. Okay. Let me keep going.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Okay, so this is her great-grandma's room. Wow, look at all the bird cages. Wow, she really loved songbirds. Oh my god, these are dead birds that she kept, like, photos of. She crocheted, like, she knitted and crocheted photos of the birds. Do you see that? So this is Burpee. Her dead bird Burpee. This is Bob, a snake. She's got like these vigils for them. This is a what? Parakeet? I don't know the name of this parakeet. Who's this one? A dove of some kind. Derpy? Derpy. Oh, look, she had her oxygen tank. Painting. She's into painting. Honestly, this game is like, if you're really into snooping and creeping around, this game is for you guys. So that's what I'm into. Oxygen tank, yeah. She was an old lady that needed oxygen to survive. I guess her lungs were not.
We got along and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
She didn't like her mom. Dragon kills Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Wow. That's how he was killed? He was building a dragon-shaped slide and it fucking collapsed and killed him. What a way to go. Happy 90th birthday! Okay, I'm going to go in that room, but actually there's something over in the corner I want to look at first. So Sven was her husband. Sven. And that's how he died. Dragon kills Finch. Oh, I like the headline. Orca's Island. Orca Island Gazette. Wow. Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Oh, look at that.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
That's funny. Built in 1937, Sven Finch. Nice. He was really a carpenter, I tell you. Sven was Norwegian. Yes, they have Norwegian heritage. I saw a flag. Saw a flag earlier, Apollo.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
True. Her name is Edith. I guess Edie is short for Edith. So she's named after her grandmother.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
A mole man. Interesting. Shrine sketches. Okay, let me go over here. I see there's a... She's into painting. Oh, who's that?
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Wow. Her brother died a
Mom
week
gave me a new
before.
pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Cool. So she liked art. She liked her birds. Does this game have jump scares? Or is it just snooping around? It's mainly snooping around. It's not really a horror. It's like an ominous vibe for sure. I don't know. I think there are some jump scares, very slightly though. But not like, I don't know. Anyways, you'll have to wait and see, Apollo. You'll have to wait and see. Oh, my camera got all messed up. There. Okay, back to it. Wow, look at that sewing machine. That's fucking beautiful. She was making a...
Almost like a museum.
Odin Finch. Joining the great majority. What is this thing? What's this thing? Oh, cool!
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
No doggos today? They are loafing around. I think they're downstairs. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. His wife, Ingeborg, and their newborn son, Johan. Aw, he lost his whole family.
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Man took his whole house with him. Talk about more than just the kitchen sink.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Odin went there to the bottom of the sea too. He died.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh, his daughter Edie and husband Sven. They made it. Wow. Okay.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Wow, they just got there and had to make a cemetery.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
That's it, right? Okay. Now how do I exit? Maybe I back away? There we go. How's the...
His family? It goes back a long ways.
Oh, here's the family tree, guys. How are the frame rates and how's the volume? How's the volume and the frame rates on this game, guys? Is it good for you? Seems to be fine. I just can't tell on the volume situation. Let me know. Okay. So, there's Odin. Oh! Odin and Ingeborg. Walter, Sam, Calvin, Edie, Barbara, Molly. So we did Molly and Odin. Basically, we have to find all these dead people and find out their story. Their backstory. So. Quite a lot more people to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. About a dozen more people. Okay. Odin Finch, The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. It's got a little gnome. I love that. It's cute. Sven and Edie. So I'm going to go back to that room, the door to go into. This is a cute little house.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wow, look at this room. Mount Rainier National Park.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Grandpa Sam's first wife.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, it's very pink. Okay, there's a key. That's good. The hell? A bottle of wine? Oh my god, I have a pill thing like that. Whoa. Brumal! Thank you for the gifted, Brumal! To baby Skittles! Woohoo! Brumal, thank you! Okay, Brumal, let me spin the wheel for you. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of full screen here. Hold on a second. Ba-ba-da-da. Hold on a second. Let me get back to my... Oop. There. Let's see here. Alright, guys. Oh, you didn't have to. No, he really didn't. But it's nice that he did. Welcome, baby Skittles! My newest sub to the Hot and Streamy gang. So, baby Skittles. I have a wheel, baby Skittles. And I spin it when I get subs or if someone cheers like 500 bits or more. So let me pull up the wheel for you, baby Skittles. And... True, but I did. Alright, so. This wheel is huge. Hold on, hold on. This should be a little smaller. Okay. So, I hope it lands on snack pick because I really want to try one of those Mexican snacks right now. So, Brumal, thank you again for the gifted. Her call to start the spin. Okay, Brumal. So, baby Skittles. let me know, and I will spin the wheel for you, baby Skittles. Just let me know when, and I'll spin. Spin! Okay. Let's go! It's so close. It landed. It was. I may have called up the pepperonis to play. I have 2 dogs, baby Skittles, and I love them. They're super cool. But it didn't. It landed pretty well on the borderline, but a little bit more on the yellow. You can tell underneath it says "Get ready for 5 jumping jacks." Count them, 5 jumping jacks. So that's what it landed on. That's what it landed on, guys. So not yet. We didn't get the snack. It didn't land on snack pick just yet. We can call it a tie. Goes to the pups. Skittles loves dogs. Okay. Let me then, just for you, baby Skittles, let me pull up my pups and get them to do a treat. Get them to do a trick for a treat. So, let me call in the cavalry. Hold on, baby Skittles. Let me call in the cavalry. Viva Vegas. Sweeties. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there to you. Greetings and welcome. Hi. Viva, my sweetie. So, baby Skittles. This is Viva. This is my girl. She's a sweetie. She's 4 years old. She's a Hungarian Vizsla. And then there's my boy, Vegas. He's a good boy. He's 3 years old. So I have a boy and a girl. Viva's a year older than Vegas. 3 and 4 years old. Skittles has 2 dogs, I think. 1 for sure, but I think 2. Oh, really, Skittles? Nice. I feel like having two Skittles. I feel like having 2 dogs it comes in clutch because they kind of keep each other company. They never really get lonely. Doggos. Yes, doggos. My sweeties. I'm a fur mama. I don't have any kids, but I do have 2 dogs. That's for sure. And I have fish as well. So it's kind of a zoo here, guys. I love animals. I love them. So, baby Skittles, what kind of trick do you, she knows how to sit. She can lie down. She can give paw. She can sit pretty. She can speak. She can, like, stay and wait until I tell her she can eat the treat. What else can she do? How about you pick the trick? What do you think, baby Skittles? Do you have any tricks in mind? If not, I'll just pick a trick. It's no big deal. But she's waiting very patiently for these treats. Oh, that's very nice. She waits on her bum. That's very good then, isn't it? Very good then. Okay. Let's see what she can do. Viva. You're my sweetie? Speak. No? Speak. Good girl. That's very good. Okay, Viva. Paw. This one. Good. And now this one. Good. And then you know what to do. Sit pretty. Good girl. That's a very good girl, Viva. Wow. That's very nice.
Woohoo! That's it, Viva. You had 2 treats. That's enough, sweetie. So there they are. There's the sweetie bo babies. You okay? Have some fresh water. Come on. Have some fresh water. Come on. Good girl. Good girl, Lee. Do you want fresh waters? Have some. Have some. Have some fresh water.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. Skittles has quite a few animals. Nice, Broomall. Nice. Okay, thank you again for the gifted Broomall. Sorry, I had to get her some water. It didn't go down the right way. She was kind of choking on the treat. All right, let me get back to the game, though, guys, because I was enjoying it. Snooping around. Snooping around is definitely my forte. This man knows everything for me. It's nice a guy that can remember things about you, right, baby Skittles? Because it shows that they care. Like, if someone remembers things about you, I think that shows that they're paying attention and they actually care about you. So, it's kind of sweet. I know quite a bit. That's fair. Nice, nice. Okay, let me get back to the game, though. Because I was enjoying creeping around a little bit. Let me pull it up. Alright, so we're in the washroom. Let me get closer. There's a key. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Let's open it up.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
I love these pop-up books, guys. I know she's giving me shit for not knowing modern text lingo. I'm old. Ah. Okay, I love these pop-up books. There's a secret in this bathroom. Oh, look. I love these. Do you guys remember these books? I fucking love these books. It's in the last place you would look. So it's under the sink.
It isn't in the cupboard.
Oh, it's not there. Where's the last place you would look? In the toilet.
It's hidden in this book.
It's hidden in this book. It's a secret passageway. Oh, you know what this is? For developing photos. It's a dark room. It's a dark room.
Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Wow. Cool. Calvin Finch, born April 25th, 1950. 1950? Died September 23rd, 1951. I can't really see that. That doesn't make sense. Oh shit, look at this. They were into hunting and stuff. Let's go down the tunnel. It's down here. I gotta creep down. How do I creep? How do I get down low? How do I do that? How do I... Oh.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Uh-huh, Milton. Oh, they're both called Dark Room. I don't know where your head's at, Apollo. Okay. So we're in another room now. How do I get up? There we go. So is this Milton's room, I guess? Yeah, because you can see a bunch of painting, photographs, all kinds of shit here. Oh, this is cute. Explore the universe. He's into space. Fort Calvin. Oh, this is Calvin's room. Fort Calvin. Look, it's like partitioned off. They wanted to keep it the way it was. Keep it intact. Aw, it's cute. Sam Finch, 1963, most improved player. So was this Sam's room and Calvin's room? Yeah, there's Sam. Sam's bed. So Sam and Calvin's room here. Okay. Any clues? He's into photography. I guess there's just this.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Oh, so Sam and Calvin were twins. It was Colonel Mustard in the library with the knife. Nice, Frank. Good to know, good to know.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history. Wow. Look at this cool, like, spaceship. Here's his shrine. Calvin, 1950 to 1961. Oh, he was 11, eh? Wonder what happened to him.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Aww.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
So this is a memory now? He's got a broken foot with a cast on and one shoe. Aw, I get to swing. Mans didn't see the moon landing. Yeah, that's sad, eh? It was Betty Crocker in the kitchen with a spoon. Cooking it up in the kitchen, Betty Crocker, eh? Look at this, this is so pretty. Woo! Okay, do I jump down or what? Oh, I really get to swing.
He'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Aww,
At Barbara's
stop.
funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't.
Aww.
I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready. Coming.
This guy's just going like gung-ho on the swing here. Oh no, you know what he's gonna do? He always wanted to fly. think I have to like... I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm just swinging away. There's not really much else to do. Oh, there we go. I have to like...
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
He likes space. He always wanted to fly.
I told him going around was impossible.
Come on, buddy. All I can do is swing.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Come on, buddy, go! Am I supposed to jump or like what? Kind of sad that I'm trying to like kill a kid right now. Frankly, it's kind of disturbing, no? But there's nothing else to do. I can't get off this swing. Yeah, how do I swing farther? Oh, there we go. Gotta move the mouse with it. Come on, buddy. I don't know how to go any further. You always take out the momentum?
Momentum picked up.
The momentum kind of just stops when it goes back on its own. Come on, buddy, go! Who would have thought swinging takes so much effort? I think I have to drop my leg and then extend it again. Maybe that's it. Drop my leg, extend again. Yeah. Drop my leg, extend again. Come on. Drop my leg. Extend again. I don't know, I can't go any further, guys. Drop my leg, extend. Woohoo, come on. Is there like a jump button? Like spacebar? Like what do I do? I don't know, I'm stuck here, guys. I'm not sure how to like jump. I'm supposed to jump off this like swing, I think. It's starting to get freaking nauseous. I don't know. Fuck, come on, buddy. No, just need to swing higher. Yeah, this is as high as it's going. There we go. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
He'd still be here, but I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind.
Whoa! There we go. There we go.
That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Yeah, I definitely have to drop my legs. It helps. Come on. Come on, go, buddy, go! Took out speed again. This is harder than it seems. After the game, because I don't want to distract you much. See you DM on Twitch. Thank you, Brumal. Yeah, I'll open it after. I'm playing right now in full screen. Come on! I want to freaking finish this. Come on, go! This thing's annoying at this point. But I will look at it. I will look at it after Brumal, I promise. Come on, go, buddy! Drop the legs and swing! Come on! Come on! I'm trying so hard, guys. I figured I would say it for later. That's why this kid's leg is broken now. It doesn't know how to swing. Honestly, I don't know. There's not much else to do, guys. Holy shit. Unbelievable. I had momentum going and nothing's happening. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Come on, buddy. This is ridiculous, yo. I don't even really know what, like, I'm supposed to be using. WASD? Is it the fucking mouse? Like, what's even really propelling me? I know it's the 2 mouse buttons that drop the legs. And I'm using W to move forward. But it doesn't seem to be... Yeah, I know, but I can't get higher, Apollo. I can't get higher. That's the fucking problem, you know? This is it. It's not going further. I don't know. It's fucking retarded, like... Starting to get annoyed. Drop the legs. Dropped. Forward. Drop the legs. Here we go. Forward. Okay, so the legs elevate if I just hit W. And I have to drop them. With the 2 mouse buttons. Whoop, drop that one. It didn't drop. 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 Fucking didn't drop. Drop the legs, guys. Drop them. Go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Go, buddy, go. Here you go. Come on. Swing higher. Come on, buddy. Go. Come on. Like, how much higher do I gotta go? Oh, here we go, finally.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my gosh.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
It's ridiculous trying to get freaking... Anyways, okay. So that was Calvin. Now Sam lived a little bit longer, right? Sam passed away in 83. Nice. So, what else? That's Calvin. That's how Calvin died. He liked space and he tried to fly. Sad. Alright, Calvin.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Wow, Sam still had to live there. In that room? With his, like, dead brother's...
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's what I was just saying. Because that would be a little creepy if he had to live in his brother's room like that. But he enlisted it in the army, I guess, at 18. Never stayed in there again. Alright. What's this? What is it? What is it? Oh! Wow, what is this? A hidden room. Whoa. Okay. Let's go, yo.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
So we can keep going to the end, or we can go in here. Let's go in here first and see a bunch of wine bottles. Orange, Tabby, Zinfandel, Blend, Pinot Noir. Okay, let's see. Barbara, 1944 to 1960. I don't think I can get in there. It looks to be sealed off.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Yeah, we already saw that. He brought the house over on the boat and he died in the sea, rough waves, coming from Norway. Ooh, I like this wine cupboard. That's cool. That's pretty. Wow, nice library, eh? A lot of books. They're really into reading over here. Bigfoot, my friend.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh, she was like a childhood actress. Bigfoot. Because of course it's the West Coast, right? And they're into like Bigfoot. All right. Apollo! Time for bed. Okay, thank you for joining me, Apollo. I'm still going to keep playing a little bit longer here. I'm into this game. But yes, thank you for joining me, and I will see you on my Saturday stream this week. Saturday, not Sunday this week, guys. Voltsvi Pokeketch. You have to write exclamation Pokestart in order to get the game, the Pokemon game. Baby Skittles, yes. This game is pretty cool, I have to say. Okay, let me continue on. Bruh, I got a Finnegan, yes. A Kinnikin. Oh, I won't be home to hang and chat. On Saturday? Aw. That's okay, Frank. Next time. Bye, Apollo. People, bye. People, bye, Apollo. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I'll see you Saturday. I won't. That's okay. Next time, Frank. It's okay. You can't join me every day. But, maybe you'll be there when I stream on Tuesday. Okay, so let me continue on here. So we're in the library. We just came in the library. The hallway's up there to come up the stairs. Okay, so this is the living room with the fireplace and the beautiful windows with the amazing waterfront view. So jelly. I would love to live in a house like this. It's a little old, but I would totally love to live here. Okay, so there's the bedrooms on the corner here. Let's go over here and see what's down over here first. These are blocked off. This door doesn't seem... Sven and Edie. Oh, we were in there already. Okay, this is blocked off. Calvin and Sam blocked off, but we went in through the secret ways. So now let's go in over here and see what we can find. What's this room? Oh, we were already in here, right? Yeah, we already came in here. The first game. That was the first stop. Okay, so we made it in here. What about... What's this? Molly's room. Okay, we already hit up Molly's room as well. So we've gone to Molly's room. We've gone to Sam and Calvin's room, right? What else do we have to do over here? Let's see. We can go downstairs maybe. Let me just double check. We've already gone into Sven and Edie's room. Whose room is this again? This room doesn't even say. And Calvin and Sam's room we've gone into. Okay. Oh, what about down here? Barbara. We didn't go into Barbara's room. How do we get in? We didn't get into Barbara's room yet. But we have to get in there somehow. Alright. I mean, let's go downstairs, I guess. I don't see any other clues up here. Right? I just heard a noise. What the hell was that? Oh, that's the seal Pokemon, Brumal. Pokemon, how do they show up? They are in your fairy water type, yeah. Look in your, go to your, like, about page, Baby Skittles and Brumal, and you will see it there in your about page. That's where you can buy, it's not pay to play, so don't worry, but, like, it gives you money every day, like, fake money to play with, and you can buy Pokeballs, like, Master Balls, Great Balls, Premier Balls, and all of that to catch Pokemon. And then you can also trade them, like you can Wonder Trade Pokemon, which is pretty cool. You can battle. You cannot evolve them though. Oh, it's a new gen. Yeah. The Seal Pokemon. Yeah, the battling is honestly really not worth it, but the Wonder Trading is pretty cool. And then, of course, you can't evolve them though, which sucks. But yeah, you can Wonder Trade and you can catch. Okay. So we can't get in this room either. It's blocked off. So what I've realized about this game is you can't really go into any of the rooms properly. You have to find like a secret entrance, like backdoor it. You gotta backdoor all these rooms. So who's Dawn? We haven't seen Dawn. So let's explore around a little bit here. Kitchen. I hear the wind, it's pretty gusty. Look at all these cans of fish. Because one of the kids worked at a cannery. That's a nice oven. That's an old, like, wood stove oven thing. Alright, is there any more clues? There's books everywhere, guys. There's fucking books in the kitchen. Mind you, they're like cookbooks. That makes sense. In memory of Lewis Finch, 1988 to 2010, beloved brother of Edith, son of Dawn, great-grandson of Edie. Wow. Can I open the fridge? Aww. I don't see any more clues. I'm wondering what to do next or where to go next. Oh, you know where we have to go? We have to go back to Sam's room because we could have went all the way down the hall, but we came out early, didn't we? Yeah, we came out early. We gotta go back into that room somehow. And go all the way to the end of the hall. That'll probably bring us into, whose room was it again? The childhood actress. Was it Dawn? We have to get up in there. We have to get in there somehow, yo. This is her Barbara. We need to get into Barbara's room. I feel like there's something we need to do with this music box. Maybe not. Can I go in here? No. Okay. So let me try to get back into... I need to get into Barbara's room now. How did I get into the rooms in the first place? I went out the window, didn't I? And I climbed through from the window. I think I have to go in this room. How did I... Can I open it now? It's unlocked, so... Jeez. I'm pretty sure this is how I got in. To the bedrooms. Door's not opening though.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Can't get in there. I need to get in Barbara's room.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Damn. Oh, I came... Did I come through here? How do I get down? Didn't I come from down here? Yeah, I did. So how do I get back in there? That's how I can get into her room. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. So here's Barbara's room. Looks like a laundry basket.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Swan Lake. Okay. Whoa, what a mess.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Okay.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
This reminds me of Tales of the Crypt Keeper.
Child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Solar! Greetings, Solar, and welcome! Thank you so much for your 3-month sub, Solar.
Rick was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Oh, God.
Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh,
The
shit.
secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks.
Oh, no way.
I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Jeez.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh, God, I gotta go down to the basement?
Are you okay?
There's supposed to be hoodlums down there.
This isn't funny.
Oh, God, no. Do I have to go down? Ah! I have to go down, guys. Oh my gosh. What's going on here? This is scary.
Found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh my god, is that it's a weapon now. This is a I have to use this crutch as a weapon. Is that blood on the floor and a bloody handprint on the door? In the laundry room? Oh god, look how it's all like cartoony looking. That's funny. Oh god. So there's supposed to be like hoodlum people down here, right? Okay, I guess I have to follow the blood trail. Oh god. What the hell is this? Totem pole? Eek. Punching bag? Oh god.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh god. The gang leader? What do I do? Oh, this is the saw that, her dad got cut on and had to go to the hospital. Isn't it? I believe so. What do I do now? What the hell's that? What is that? What is that thing? A tool? Oh, it's a radio. Okay, now what? I have my weapon. I'm using this crutch as a weapon, guys. Oh, do I have to turn it on? Look, look, the switch is over here. I don't know why I would turn it on. Maybe not. But I feel like the blood is all red and... I don't know. What else do I need to do? Leo Sung God Bodies! Greetings and welcome, Leo. Thank you for your sub. Oh my gosh. Okay, now, okay. Guys, after this scary scene, I owe you guys 2 spins. Solar, I owe you a spin for your resub of 3 months, Solar. 3 months? Yeah. And Leo, I owe you a sub for your 2-month spin. Thank you so much, guys. Woohoo! You guys caught me. I'm like playing this like, I don't even know what this is. What you would call this scary. I have a crutch. It's a weapon. I'm exploring the basement. There's suspenseful music and I don't know what it's for. What am I supposed to do down here? What's this? Huh? Look, look, look. Can I get in there? What is that, the wash machine? I don't know. I don't know what that... The door opened. Happy Thursday, young goddess of gods. Aw, thank you, Leo. Happy Thursday to you. Happy Thursday to you. Okay. What am I supposed to do here, guys? I need help. I don't know. The music is suspenseful. There is a light flickering with a radio on the floor, a trail of blood, and a... That's the switch to turn it on, I believe, no? I have a crutch that I can hit things with. I don't know what I have to do. The gang's leader is a famous hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago. Yeah, but what do I gotta do, guys? This is the real question. I didn't go over here. Let's go over here. Here's the punching bag. Okay. Oh, it's a big open basement over here. Watch something scary come out and I have to kill it. 2x4s. Alright. Oh, there's a back door. What is that? It looks like a hunting bag. That's a big bag. Okay. What's it? Oh god. There's something in the fridge. Something in the fridge, guys.
Oh dear.
Oh shit!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
What do I gotta do now? I'm coming up. I'm in the living room. I gotta go upstairs now. Okay. I'm going, guys. I'm going upstairs. So this is the music box where I get the key to open the basement. After I get out of this comic book thing, I have to go do that. That's next to do. Okay. Coming upstairs, guys. Ready or not, here I come. Roller skate. Okay. Eek. I'm just gonna peek. Where is he? Walter. His room is like... He has his bed and stuff in. Pervert. Ah ha ha. I'm just scared. I'm not a pervert, Jason. Whoa!
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
What the fuck?
Saw the hookman and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
There's a fucking hook man?
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there is. The hookman is outside. Okay, I'm not going out there. Okay, so I gotta get the fuck out of here. There's a secret way. I'm right here. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
She played her part beautifully.
Oh god, he was just setting her up to go out this way? Molly's room. Remember Molly? This is Molly's room. He's still banging. Okay, what do I do now? He's still banging. Okay, let me get the fuck out the window. Let me go out the window.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
Oh. I guess not. Okay, where the fuck's Walter? He disappeared, right? Now I gotta find Walter? And the hookman's here? Oh god. So I guess I'm not... Oh my god. Now what? Who the fuck is this hookman? And why are you here, buddy? I have to go kill him! Fucking asshole. Oh, he slipped on the roller skate. Oh shit.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet. Breathing, but all she heard was...
Ding dong, someone's at the door. Oh my god. Who the fuck's at the door? Okay. I'm going to the door. Why is there an...
dying to speak to young Barbara.
Oh my god.
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house. The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Oh.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
It was a party? It was a surprise party?
Final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
She fucking got scared to death? What?
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent.
Or they killed her?
She had a taste for her fans.
Her fans killed her.
Blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Oh.
All pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Oh my god, this is just like Tales of the Crypt Keeper, if you guys have ever seen Tales of the Crypt Keeper. Oh jeez, what a story. That was Barbara?
Edie told
What
me
a way to
Barbara
go.
wanted this to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Wow. I don't know how you can see a happy ending there. Okay, so we've learned about Odin, who's the first person to come over. He didn't even make it. He didn't even make it to this destination. He died in the ocean on the way over. We learned about Calvin. We learned about Barbara. We learned about Molly. We learned we are Edith. Alright, guys. Let's pause this for a minute. And I'm going to go back to... Hold on. Oh! Sorry. Let me go... Need to... Oh! Okay. Just chatting. Wayne Brucey! Greetings, Wayne, and welcome! You're just in time, Wayne. I'm playing What Remains of Edith Finch. And it's a good game. It's a good game. Okay, guys. Thank you so much, Leo Sung God Bodies, for your 2nd month sub, Leo. And thank you, Solar, for your 3-month sub. So, yeah, we're playing What Remains of Edith Finch. It's quite the doozy today, Wayne. It's quite the doozy, I have to say. Like, it's a bit of like a scary horror type of vibe I'm getting, but anyways, let me pull up the wheel. I do owe a couple spins. Solar, are you still here? And Leo Sun God Buddies. Where in Canada are you from? Baby Skittles. I'm from Toronto. Where are you from, Baby Skittles? I'm from the GTA, just outside Toronto. Are you from Ontario or another province? Leo, thank you for being an amazing human being. Aw, Leo, the pleasure is all mine. Thank you for being an amazing human being, Leo. Thank you so much, yo. Same. So you're from the GTA, Baby Skittles? Nice. We're close by, eh? Very nice, Baby Skittles. Okay, Leo. I owe you a spin of the wheel, Leo. Thank you for your 2nd month sub. Let's pull up the wheel. Let's get some spinach going. Just say the word, Leo, and I will spin the wheel for you. Solar, he's here too. Okay. Who should I spin for first? Leo? Leo, are you here? You are. I know you are. You just said something. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Yeah. Okay. Spinach. Okay, spinach to winach. Leo, let's spin for you first because... No, actually, Solar, let's spin for you first because you subbed first. So let's do it in order. Okay, Solar, let's spin for you, Solar. This one's for you, buddy. Thank you so much, my newest mod. 5 jumping jacks! That's what it landed on! Okay, 5 jumping jacks. Perfect. Spin it, lady. Got it. Okay, and now, so Solar, that's for you. 5 jumping jacks. And now Leo. What do we got? I hope it lands on snacks because I have some really cool Mexican snacks. Peep the fit. Okay, it landed on Peep the fit. So, let's do it, yo. Let me bust out the 5 jumping jacks. And then I will show you guys the fit today. Aw, thank you so much, guys, for nice sword. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your subs, guys. I appreciate you. Aw, you guys are awesome. Aw, thank you. Okay, let's do the 5 jumping jacks first, and then I'll peep the fit after. Okay. And then I'm wearing this hat because Midnight redeemed hats off to you. Go Leafs go, guys. Go Leafs go. They are in the playoffs. They're 1-1 right now, so. Nice. Okay. Let's get these 5 jumping jacks. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, whoops, 5, and run for good luck. Woohoo! Nice, 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 guys. Bruins in the playoffs. Let's go. Yeah, but I think the Bruins are not doing too well. From what I heard. From what I heard, Brumal, the Bruins are not doing well. How do you like that guy, Marchand? You into him? Brad Marchand? Me Flyers stink. Philly. You know what? Philly has had some good runs, Wayne. But I guess it's not their year this year. But I mean, Philly has won before in the past. It's okay. Wings are doing terrible too. Honestly, guys, the Leafs... they got like one of the longest losing streaks ever, so it's a far stretch that they're gonna win too. Let's be honest, guys. They always blow it in the playoffs. They always blow it. So, what are you gonna do, guys? Marsha's great. Love that guy. Yeah. Toronto has stopped my Philly teams in multiple sports. Oh. This is the year. Yeah, Jason. That's what they always say. It's always their year. It's always their year. I mean, eventually it's got to be, but I don't know if it's their year this year, to be honest. I mean, they're up against Tampa Bay. They won the Stanley Cup the last 2 years in a row. They're up against the Cup champs. So, I mean, it's kind of a hard team to like beat, to make it past the first round. But hey, I mean, a girl can dream, right? Bruins are down. Yeah, I know. They're not doing that well right now. Old, slow team. Yeah, they are our kryptonite, though. Every time we play the Bruins, we never make it past the first round. It's like a curse. 93 World Series, Joe Carter. Yo, that's right, Wayne. 92-93. 2 years in a row for Toronto for the Jays. My Celtics are also in the playoffs. I hear they're doing really well, actually, for NBA. I hear they're doing very well, Brumal. So I have 2 teams to root for at the moment. Nice, Brumal. We got kicked out. Like, the Raptors just got eliminated. So we were rooting for 2, but now we're just down to 1. But the Jays are doing really well this year, so you never know. The Jays might do well. Wayne, we will do against the Jays for the past few seasons. 2019 playoffs, Kawhi Leonard. That's right, Wayne. Woohoo! Our first title for the Raptors, our first championship. The chip. We got the chip. Got some dip with that chip. Got some dip with that chip. Anyway. Yay. The Raptors won. Smoke the Nets 1-1 with the Bucks. Nice, Brumal. Yeah, the Celtics are doing really well this year. Which teams do you support? Okay, so the fit today, guys. It's no surprise. It is Lululemon today. I'm wearing a Lululemon jacket. There's probably, yeah, there's a reflector on the back here for the jacket. So it's a Lululemon jacket. It is a Lululemon sports bra. Nothing special, it's just a sports bra. It's kind of crisscrossed in the back. It's actually a real, like, gym sports bra. So it has, like, support for the big girls, you know? Support for the big girls. So it's a Lululemon sports bra. And the girls actually stay put, which is great. The girls actually stay put with the sports bra. So crisscross sports bra. The girls stay in place with this one. And, which is what you need if you're actually, you know what I mean, going for a run or whatever. They're not going anywhere. And then I'm wearing, of course, I'm wearing Lululemon yoga pants with a hidden pocket. Bet you guys didn't know about that, eh? Bet you didn't know about the hidden pocket. So this is the Lululemon always has, like, hidden pockets. Actually, there's even a tag, I don't know if you guys can tell, to write your name. Who would write their name on their pants? But yeah, so that is it, guys. That is the fit today. I'm Lululemon, and of course I'm also representing my Leafs, TML, Toronto Maple Leafs. Honestly, I'm not really a diehard. I kind of gave up on them. It's really expensive, and it's kind of all about, like, I don't know. I kind of gave up on them, to be perfectly honest, but then again, they did make the playoffs, and I feel like I should root for them and cheer for them a little bit, even though I've kind of lost faith, to be honest. I've lost hope. But yes, anyways, that is the fit today. That is the fit, guys. Again, thank you so much, Solier, for your 3-month, and thank you, Leo, for your 2-month. Oh. You need to get a Lululemon channel sponsorship in here. Yo, I would love that, Wayne. How do I apply? Let me know. I'm down. I am down. I have a lot of Lululemon gear. We need the girls safe and secure at all times. This is true, Wayne, especially if you're working out. Girls gotta stay in place. Can't be freaking going everywhere. It's a disaster. It hurts. It's painful if that happens. You gotta keep them snug as a bug in a rug, you know? Except when she's doing jumping jacks. I guess, Jason, this is a great sports bra to do jumping jacks, so they weren't going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Frank Cheese, I split baseball between Philly and the Rays. Hockey is the Red Wings. Football, I've been Dallas fan. Wow, you're all over the board, Frank. You are an international or a multinational mix, Frank Cheese. But I've been following the Eagles more now. Oh, okay. Leo, fly as ever. I stay fly till I die. I gotta stay fly. Anyway, Juicy J. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. Woohoo! I want a body like yours. Aw, baby Skittles. Thank you. You're too kind, baby Skittles. I got it from my mama. You can't tie a sweater over that. It's hotter than pajamas. We lay back blowing ganja. Is that how it goes? Blowing ganja? I don't know. But yeah. Do we need snack boxes with these fit checks? Do we need snack boxes with these fit checks? Well, I have snacks on deck, Frank, for Cinco de Mayo. But it didn't land on the snack option yet. So we've done Peep the Fit, Play with Pups, and we've done Fit Check. So, but growing up in the 90s, sorry. You know, Dallas and Philly in football, huge conflict. Oh, really? I didn't know that myself. I'm not a huge football, like American football follower. I just watched the Super Bowl, basically. Ravens are dope. Good draft. Who do you root for? Who did you root for in the 08 World Series? You can just copy and paste that. They draft well every year. Frank, explain yourself with the snacks. Yes, Frank, explain yourself. Please explain yourself. True. My team has the worst drafts. Pokecatch. You don't have a trainer pass yet. Oh, Wayne, you gotta hit exclamation Poke Start. Just write exclamation Poke Start in the chat and you'll get started. Whoa, that's not the link. What the fuck? Because Anne is the snack, of course. Aw, thank you, Frank. Thank you. She's a whole damn meal. You guys better come hungry. You better come hungry. Oh my god, that's funny. Come hungry. Leave full. Oh. I'm a freaking buffet over here. Anyways. Yay! Wayne! Chimchar! You got it, the fire Pokemon starter. Chimchar. Nice. Aw, Plusle escaped. Nobody caught it. Man, you got a Chimchar. I know, Brumal. I know. You got the Seal water Pokemon. I have a Finnegan, just like Baby Skittles. You got Finnegan as well as your starter? So did I. That's my starter. I kind of feel a little bit... I would rather get... It's not my favorite starter in the world, Finnegan. But it is a fire Pokemon at least. It's alright. She's the chips with the dip, as Drake might say. Right, Wayne? You knew what I was saying, what I was referring to with that, eh? Yeah, I like Drake. He's my neighbor. He put us on the map. He's my neighbor. Sheesh! I actually have a sheesh emote, but I don't think I have it out right now in my collection, but I'll pull it out. I gotta rotate my emotes randomly, guys. Gotta keep it spicy. Sheesh! As long as I can be guac. Okay? I feel like guac is something more substantial than all the rest. But that was Philly versus the Rays. Fire types are always the best starter. I feel so, Brumal. I like fire types. It's true. Did you see his latest stunt? No, I didn't. Wayne, what stunt was it? Please fill me in. Refresh my memory. I make a killer guac. Ooh, Solar. I love guac. I love guac. In the summer, you have to... I'm into guac for sure. What's your favorite Pokemon? Probably Pikachu, Tyranitar, Kyogre, the legendary whale Pokemon, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. I like Jigglypuff. Yeah. Don't really have a favorite. It depends what generation we're talking about, I guess, really. Because it's kind of like comparing apples to oranges depending on the generation, right? Well, yeah, because you're both thick. Thick like guac? Yeah. I feel like I'm skinny thick. I feel like I'm skinny in the right places, and I'm decently thick in the right places. But yeah, I know what you're saying, Frank. Even though I'm like petite, I'm small, I'm not like a bone rack. You know what I mean? I've got some muscle. I've got some meat on my little bones. They might be little bones, but there's meat on them. So, yeah. I know what you mean, Frank. I know what you mean. Guys, I feel like having a snack here. I'm thick in the gut and the face. Brumal, you've got cute, chubby cheeks. You've got like, you know, baby cheeks. I wish I had chubby cheeks. I don't have chubby cheeks. I have more of like a chiseled jaw, for sure. I'm more of like a chatette, I guess you could say. So. But I kind of like chubby cheeks on a girl, like chubbier side, because I think they look younger and cuter. They've got that really cute chubby cheek look. I've never had a Stacy. Oh, there you go, Frank. You're right. Chad and Stacy. You are correct, Frank. I'm not very good with this lingo. But thank you. Yes, you're right, Stacy. I'm not a Chadette. I'm Stacy. But I kind of like chubby cheeks on a girl because it gives them that look, that appearance of being very youthful and young forever if you have chubby cheeks. So it has that sort of cute look that I like. I like a cute look. But yeah, I've always had a thin face. Very like thin. Not super thin, but you know what I mean. I don't have chubby cheeks. Jose! Greetings, Jose. Pika pika. You related to Linda Evangelista? No. Let me look her up. Oh, Wayne called you Stacy. Oh, sorry, Frank. I confused. Wayne. Thank you for letting me know. You're right. Not Chadette. Stacy. At least I'm not a Linda. Or Karen. Just don't call me Karen. I can't take credit for that. You are right, Frank. Thank you for, putting credit where credit is due. Party on Wayne! Wayne's World! Wayne's World! Party time! Excellent! Na 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 na! You guys like Wayne's World? I feel like Wayne's World is a classic. LOL, no Karen. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Yeah, just don't call me Karen. I feel like that name is going to, disappear completely. That name will become extinct because of all the shit talk with associated to the name Karen. So, classic, right, Brumal? Yeah, I agree. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna have a snack. Because, it is Cinco de Mayo. I haven't had one yet. So I'm gonna bust out one of the snacks. How should we do this? Should I just pick the snack? Do you guys want to pick the snack? I have 4 different snacks imported from Mexico to choose from. And it is Cinco de Mayo. I'm gonna have a snack before I leave, I think. Just don't call me late for dinner. There you go, Bruma. Never, never. Linda Evangelista, Canadian supermodel. Similar hotness to you. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta look her up. Linda Evangelista. Evangelista. I mean, the name sounds similar, but I'm so bad with names. Oh, there. Oh yeah, she's very pretty. Canadian fashion model. Let's look her up. Images. Wow. She is pretty. Oh yeah, I see it in some of her younger pictures. Here, let me see if I can emulate the screen in Chrome. Wait, what do I have here? Hold on a second. Let me just double check something right now. Okay. Chrome. Just to show you guys, Linda Evangelista. I can kind of see it with this one. With even this, some of her younger ones, her younger days, I can see it. I think she gained a little bit of weight as she got older. But yeah, I can definitely see it. I think it could be the eyes, actually. She has really nice eyes. You know what they say about the eyes, guys. Look, see, she's very pretty. Nice eyes. Windows to the soul. Windows to the soul. Alright. She's had some issues lately. Ah. Hyperwarp. Greetings, Hyperwarp, and welcome. Happy Thursday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy everything. Eyes are the gateway to the soul. That's right, Brumal. I'm very blessed to have nice eyes, I think. Because eyes don't really get old. Usually if you have nice eyes, you'll always have them. Mango. Oh, Oh yeah, so I gotta show you guys my snacks. Revenge of the 5th. That's right. Yesterday, May the 4th be with you all, gentlemen. May the 4th be with you all. So here are my snacks. Azerdoy! Greeting Azerdoy and welcome. It is right around the eyes that get the oldest though. That is true, Wayne. You gotta moisturize. You've got to moisturize. I get compared to Shrek all the time. Aw, Frank, you don't look like Shrek. Okay. And you are very funny, Frank. You have very witty humor. Very winner. It's your rapier-like wit. Frank Cheese, your rapier-like wit. I'll never forget when you typoed rapist-like wit. And I didn't know what you meant at first. And I was like, it's your rapist-like wit. Like, how do I address this? What do I say? That was actually a joke in itself, Frank. And you didn't even try. You're funny, Frank, when you don't even try. Take that in. That was funny. Okay. Okay. Guys, I have this mango crayon here. Again, this is for Cinco de Mayo, so I busted out all of my Mexican imported snacks. It's a crayon that is mango flavor. Why won't it focus on me? Come on, guys. That was on purpose? Oh, was it really? Oh, shit, son. I thought you made a typo. Okay, so I've got this mango crayon, guys. If it would only focus. Mango. Sorry, I can tell it's not in focus, but it's not wanting to listen to me today. There we go. So it's a little crayon, you kind of like... We've got this one here. Your boy is quick. Nice, Frank. I have had random men and women compliment the color of my eyes randomly. Blue eyes. People love the color of blue eyes. These are watermelon. It's a watermelon candy. De La Rosa. Great brand from Mexico. Another De La Rosa are these spicy, extra spicy dots with tamarind. These look really interesting to me. Extra spicy dots with tamarind. That seems cool. And then we've got, this one is pineapple. Pineapple flavored hot candy strip with tamarind flavored filling. So there's that one. Pineapple with tamarind. So that is... I don't know how I should figure out, like, should we take a poll maybe? Or... That was on purpose. Your boy is quick. Yes, yes, yes. Should we take a poll before I eat this snack? Or should I just pick one? I don't know. Maybe I'll eat the mango one. Pick one. Okay. I'll save the tamarind one. I think I'll eat the mango one. Let's try it. What about this one? Crayon. Yeah, I think maybe the crayon. Because it looks fun. It looks cool to play with. So let's do it. Alright. Oh, music. Guys, hold on. Let me just end my game. Because you know what? It's already 9:30. I've been streaming for over 3 hours now. So... No. What am I doing? Game. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's saved already. So, how do I exit it? Let me see. Quick game. Yes. So we got pretty far with the game, I have to say. We definitely got pretty far with the game today. That's a fun one. I really like that one. Like, I don't know what that game does, like where that game is going. It's all over the place, and I love how they're using like cartoon-like anime. You get to snoop around. You don't quite know where you're going or what you're doing. It's weirdly morbid, but not too scary. I think that's so cool. I really like the concept of the game. You live out of another person. Yeah. It's like POV. It's so cool. I really love it. It's very interesting. Today, Wayne Brucey, you missed it, but I went downstairs to the basement. It turned it into like cartoon style, like cartoon like manga or like comic book style animation, like comic book animation. And I found a crutch, and I was using it like a weapon, and it was scary in the basement, and there was someone that showed up, and anyways, I ended up dying in the end. It was like Tales from the Crypt Keeper. They had a narrator of the comic book, and it was switching pages as the story was unfolding. It was really cool. Super cool. I watched the first person. Ah, yeah. I know, I remember, and you were interested. You asked me if I have played that since. And I said I was going to play it during the week, and I did. I started playing it again today. I got pretty far today. I think I learned about... Okay, I gotta oh, there's the lid. I took the lid off. Okay. There's some goodies actually in the lid. Looks like maybe they melted. And, did you morph? Kind of, yeah. No, I didn't morph into any animals today, Wayne. I became a comic book character. What else did I do today? Ooh, this is interesting. I had to kill myself. It was like POV. And I was swinging on a swing. And I had to swing off of a cliff and kill myself. Oh my gosh, this is so good. It's tangy. It's very tangy. You know what it reminds me of? Do you guys ever have those fruit nectars? Those very concentrated juices? Usually in like little glass jars imported from like Italy or Europe. You can get them imported from like Turkey and different like places in Europe. That's what it reminds me of, like this apricot or pear fruit nectar or like peach nectars. But it's mango flavor. It tastes like mango nectar. Like super concentrated. Almost tastes like it's real fruit. That's been like boiled down and reduced. Really good. It's very tasty. Wow. Okay, comic book was the theme of this latest chapter. It was the theme for one person. But I actually completed 3 people today, Wayne. But one of the themes was the comic book theme, yeah. It was good. Very fun. Oh wow, 3. Yeah. I completed Sam, where I had to swing and jump off of a cliff to kill myself. I completed Barbara, who was the childhood actor. She was the one where it was the comic book theme. Tales from the Crypt Keeper type of narration book. And then I also did her grandmother, Edie. Edie, I didn't really have to like... No, sorry, not Edie. Odin. So, the character's great-grandfather, he was the one that came over from Norway and brought his entire house on the boat. He tried to bring his whole house. And there was rough waves over the Atlantic, crossing the Atlantic, you know, from Norway to... I guess they had to cross the Atlantic and go all the way to the Pacific. And he didn't make it. He died on the way there. So they had to bury him right out, like as soon as he got there. He didn't survive. His name was Odin, and it was like those telegraph... It was a cool thing too. So, one kid died by... He was 11 years old. He died by swinging off of a cliff. He always wanted to go to space. Barbara, it was Halloween. There was an intruder with a claw in the house. And then a bunch of trick-or-treaters came by that were dressed as monsters, and she died mysteriously. I'm not exactly sure how she died, but they found her ear in the music box. That was the only body part they found of her. And they blamed it on one of her brothers, but it wasn't her brother that did it. He hid under the bed the whole time. And then Odin, who died on the ocean. He never made it over. There was rough waves. This thing's delicious. I would buy this again. This is great. You know what you could do? It's like a push pop. You could like put it like lipstick. Dun dun da. You can't really play with this shit, you know? Anyway. He died in transport en route. Yes, Wayne. His house didn't make it either. So they had to rebuild a house when they arrived. Remember in the first episode, or in the first chapter, we saw they were talking about a house being shipped over and that it didn't make it? That was the house. Anyways. Where's my phone? So I'm gonna put these snacks away. I'll save them for another day. This mango one is delicious. Just shipping a whole house across the ocean. Who does that, right? Talk about bringing the kitchen sink. Kind of silly. Frank, the Nords do that. This is correct, Frank. That's who really did it. Those crazy Norwegians. Anyways, guys. I love Mexican or just weird imported snacks. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me figure something out here. I don't complain much. But man, do I hate furniture shopping. Really? As long as you measure correctly, you should be okay, Frank. As long as you measure correctly. Now, guys, I think I'm going to hop off soon. It was a good stream today. I got pretty far with this game. I really like it. I think I'm going to continue it. Maybe not Saturday. Oh, guys, I won't be streaming this Sunday. I'll be streaming Saturday this week. I have plans on Sunday, so I will be streaming Saturday instead. So I'll see you guys on Saturday. But, I don't know if I'm going to be playing the Edith Finch game on Saturday. I think it's a little bit too intense of a game for me to focus on. But I'll probably end up playing the Edith Finch game on Tuesday or Thursday again during next week. So be prepared because I really like that game. So, good times. Had by all. Anyways, guys. Thank you for joining me. I have a special request today of who to raid. And I'm always down for raiding new people. So, see you Saturday. See you Saturday, Wayne. Thank you for joining me. Thank you everyone for joining me. Have a good night, Jason. I will bring you over to Coach Fat Jesus as per special request. Thank you everyone for joining me. Have a good night. And see you Saturday. Bye.